Yesterday I got a text message that said, hey Unc, I'm 20 years old, I'm a nephew of yours, and I want to smell blow up the room for $20 or $25. Can you recommend me something? I said, sure. And it's also, I'm living in the cold weather. I said, yeah, I got you. The first one I would try is Amir Al Oud, $25 by Lattafa. If you dig real hard, you might find it for 20. 2 sprays last 5 hours. It's smoky firewood vanilla that smells like by the fireplace, $130 fragrance. The next one is called Spice Bomb Extreme. I 100% recommend you buy this authentic Spice Bomb Extreme, but it's $130, nephew. What are we gonna do? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We buy this. It's called Spice and Black Vanilla. It's got cacao butter in it. It's got the spices in it. It smells very, very close to this. And the major thing about this $20 fragrance is the performance. It performs like insanity and it smells good. You could tell if you're a real perfume enthusiast, it's slightly synthetic, but you can get over it because you want to smell like this, get compliments. You get Spice Bomb Cremo and Vanilla. The next one's perfect for the gym. It 3 sprays for me does it all. Nautica Voyage, the original Nautica Voyage, the most popular selling fragrance, $15, 3.4. And here's another tip. This is a 1 ounce bottle though for $20. Yomo Ferragamo by Salvatore Ferragamo. It's got tonka, coffee, cinnamon, and leather in it. The next one is for those people who like YSLY on a budget. $25 is called Final Edition by Lattafa. It's also called Chic Shayuk Final Edition. It has notes like lemongrass and vanilla and oak moss and lavender, which produces a very clean, beautiful rendition to that YSLY. This is a brand new fragrance called RMF Art de Parfum. It's about $35 to smell like Sauvage Elixir. Performance is about 4 to 5 hours. Projection is really good in the first hour. If you overspray this, I haven't tested the overspraying part, it's gonna blow up the room though, I can guarantee it. And I've had this bottle for a long time and I thought it was a Chanel fragrance, but it really 1000% smells that licorice vibe with the Dior Sauvage Elixir right here. The next fragrance is called Lattafa Lion Blue. When you want to smell $35 like Acqua di Gio Profondo. Projection, performance, off the chain. I love this fragrance. And if you don't have $35 and you want to smell $20, get Tre Nuit Lyric to smell like Acqua di Gio Profondo, which is citrusy, green mastic resins, fresh, aquatic, easy to wear any day, going to college, going to interviews, going to work, those kind of fragrances, that's what you get. Here's the best fragrance period for the $50 range, and the prices are up and down. You have to search for it, but don't get ripped off. Pay the money and you'll get the performance. It's called Rasasi Hawas. It's got sweet, spicy, musky, aquatic, little bit salty, but the projection, the performance is out of this world. Another fragrance that's $25 to smell like Sauvage Elixir is called Assad by Lattafa. If you are a little bit more mature, you're 30, you're 35, you're doing your thing, going to work, try Tre Nuit Lyric. One of my friends goes to Walmart and Starbucks and he gets compliments wearing this. And I said, some girl at the Target walked up to him while he was wearing this. He goes, excuse me, I'm sorry, my husband wants to know what you're wearing, or my boyfriend. And he was like, I'm wearing Creed Green Irish Tweed. What's that? That's an expensive fragrance. But he was wearing Tre Nuit. This is $20. And then there's a 200 milliliter fragrance I just found. It's an older fragrance. It's called Le Parfait by RMF. It also smells like this Creed Green Irish Tweed. As you can see, I have the real fragrances here so I can compare them authentically for you, the viewer, which I honor. Thank you for watching. I won't waste any more of your time. The next fragrance came out in 2017, Ben's Club Black, Amber, Incense, and Vanilla, and this thing is the bomb. If you find this for $40, you're doing great. In the cold weather, it pierces through that weather, and it's so sexy. There's something about incense, jasmine, and vanilla that makes the opposite sexes go wild. Anyone can wear this. Longevity is fantastic. It's got a built-in sprayer and it's sweet and dark all at once. Delicious. If you like oud fragrances, this is called Harmain. This is for a mature person who's advanced in fragrances. It's 50-year-old all Harmain golden oud with the most authentic, real Oud. One time Jeremy Fragrance showed a little bottle of Al Haramain Oud. He said this costs $5,000. This is what they use to make fragrances. So they're spending a lot of money to make this fragrance. It's a 50-year anniversary and it lasts about 8 hours. Al Haramain 50-year edition Golden Oud. Vanilla Citruses Mandarin Prada Luna Rosa Sport, $130. No thanks, but it smells really, really good. Perfect fragrance, hard to find. This is newer. This is 2020. Citizen Jack Open Road Michael Malal. Code Malal60, 60% off. It's $100 average price, so you're getting it for like $35, $40. Dior Homme Parfum came out in 2014 by Francis Dumashi. What a beautiful scent. Iris, oud, and leather. Such an expensive. Oh my God. The longevity is fantastic. I have never smelt anything so beautiful. Lavender, iris, cedar, vanilla. Gary's Den by a company called FOMO. Smells just like it in the opening. Doesn't dry down to the similar, but for 40 or 50 that this costs, it gets you right there. The longevity isn't bad, coming in at 5 hours. FOMO, Gary's Den, gets you right there by Dior Parfum. If you're an enthusiast, you will curse at me, but I'm here to show the mass public what to buy on a budget if you want to smell very rich and expensive. If you like Creed Aventus, this is a new one called Hypnotic Amber. This fragrance is good for 19-year-old people, 20 to 50-year-old, everybody, mass appealing, hamburgers and fries. Hypnotic Amber is super easy to wear. Smells like bubble gum at first, but really it turns into, within 15 minutes, a beautiful, fresh, grapefruit, pineapple, citrus with some oak moss, some green notes and woody notes, and it smells like Creed Aventus in my opinion. It's like a twist on Creed Aventus, and the longevity and the room filler of this fragrance is off the charts. Insanity. Clothes 7 days, skin 14 to 20 hours, and my nephew wears it every day to Chipotle. Wears it every day, gets compliments. All the coworkers want to know, what are you wearing, dude? Hey, that stuff's lit. No cap, man. The next one is called Tuxedo, and I found this brand new one called Nile Oud. It's a beautiful rendition with the bourbon, vanilla, and oud, and it's also a room filler. If I was to spray this right now, this whole room is gonna blow up off 3 sprays for 5 hours just in the air. It will blow up this room. Right now, this will smell like bourbon, vanilla, oud for 5 hours. It's Tuxedo by YSL. This is the dupe. It's called Nile Oud. It's got a beautiful tiger on it. It's cost $60. They also make Nile Queen, which is also smoky leather vanilla. Smoky leather vanilla. Nile Queen is 100% dupe of Yves Saint Laurent Baby Cat. I own Baby Cat, and I can attest to that because I own it, so I tell the truth. This is 99% exactly like Baby Cat. Men, women, lovely, unique fragrance. Leather, smoky vanilla. You gotta try it. I mean, it lasts all day long. Do you like this fragrance called Angel Share with the cognac? You could try Cocktail Intense by Fragrance World, but it doesn't project or last long. This is the real Angel Share. I have it over there, but I found this one. Aries Intense has 1 shot of cognac instead of 2. Smells just like Angel Share, but sweeter, but the longevity is there and the compliments you will get are there. Again, you could spray this on this side, and now this, look at that pressurized sprayer. Now this side of the room is going to smell like vanilla, cognac, and woods. If you still are saying, I want one more $25 fragrance, you could find Cool Water Intense. It's a $25 fragrance. I would say 25 and up because it's cool water. It's a little bit more mature, but it lasts a long time. It's got mandarin green notes mixed with coconut. Gives you this tropical aquatic feel, and it's not bad. Cool Water Intense is better than Cool Water in my opinion. If you want Dior Sauvage Elixir, it's definitely 99% one of the most strongest, longest lasting, most beautiful fragrances out today. If you don't know, you should just get it. If you like Sauvage, get Sauvage Elixir from now on. And if you want it to smell like that with the same amount of performance and power and authentic, beautiful notes, this is what I found that no one talks about. It's called Aslan Oud by Al Haramain. It's $64 and I recommend it. It's a 12-hour fragrance that can withstand 130-degree weather. It'll still be on your skin. A lot of these fragrances I show you can withstand it. If you want to see some of the most mass appealing fragrances, I want to show you one more. Just click right here.